Will you meet us? Take me there, take me there. If what you need is just an offering, it's right here. My life is here. I'll be a living sacrifice.
Hello to all my beautiful neighbors working on Brit's block. I am Brit. As you come in, please like the video. It helps me to get in the algorithm and seen by more people. So hey y'all, look, that little button out there that say like, go on, hit that button please. Get the likes up. I love y'all. Let's get these likes up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, that little button on the other side that say subscribe, go on to your neighbors, family, and friends to come on over to Brit's block and find out what's going on. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, guess what? You're going to be informed. You're going to be informed. And if you want to be a blessing to my channel, you can at Cash App $ on Brit's block. Again, Cash App $ on Brit's blocks, or through super stickers, super thanks, super chats, and also being a member. So if you like to join my channel, come on over here and join. It's only $1.99. So y'all, these are our announcements. Please govern yourself accordingly. Hey my little ray of sunshine, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Cause today is Monday. We're going back to work, school. I'll take my daughter to school. And I'm at home gonna do a little work. Starting right here. So let me just say this one thing before I get started. I love my little ray of sunshine, my neighbors. I love y'all. And I love y'all that y'all love to watch out after me and keep me and make sure Brit stay in line. And I love y'all for that. I love y'all for that. I truly do. But one thing I want to say, and know this, Brit is not, will not, ain't not going to be in this YouTube beef. Y'all ain't got to worry about that part. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. And today I want to be inspirational as usual. You know, I give y'all a word. And today I want to talk about John 13, verse 34. Love one another as he has loved us. And when I say he, that means God has loved us. So the Bible says in like the King James verse says, love ye one another as Christ have loved us. So at this point, looking at this stuff on YouTube, my thing is the way y'all are loving each other and treating each other. Do you truly love God? Yep. And y'all may say, you always talking about God. And do. And will. Because God is my source. God is my supplier. God is my healer. God is my keeper. My thing is, why he gave me another chance to leave me on earth, he left me to be here to be a witness for Christ. And I'm trying to help y'all get into the gate. Yep. Not just to see the gate, but get in. So that's why he left me here to continue to do his work. So with that being said, do we love God? Can we truly say we love God? Because the thing is, he said, love ye one another. You ain't got to like a person. You ain't got to like them. But we have to love each other. And the way you can continue to love that person and from a distance don't like them is stay in your lane. Get in your corner. Because at the end of the day, if we all sit down and think about this, content creators and subscribers, we don't really know each other. We don't. So, because if not say, this say, you know, me and Tay Reese, I use her as an example, because we always tripping, we always laughing and tripping. If I don't know Tay and Tay don't know me, and she said, I don't like Brit, or I say, I don't like Tay. We don't really know each other, but we could come together one day, go out, have fun, meet each other, talk, and be like, you know what, I really like her. Because we don't take the time to get to know each other. And because we don't know each other, because it's hard for the subscribers and the content creators to know each other, because we don't live in the same state. We don't, we ain't getting up, going in the same building. And even if you did, you still ain't gonna like the person. But the way to like each other is stay in your lane. Sidebar. John 8:32 says, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. A lot of this beef could be avoided if you will go out and find the truth. When somebody tell you something, Sometimes people will lie to you. And then you got to figure out if they lying or not. And then when you find out the truth, you got to go back and apologize because you finally found out what really happened. Sometimes when people tell you don't go somewhere, don't do something, they are avoiding the truth. They don't want the truth to come out. So what you got to do is say, okay, well, let me go ahead and find out for myself. Because sometimes when people talking, they be like, now don't do this, don't do that. That should be a click in your brain and say, let me go find out. Let me find out the truth. Again, live John 8:32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. The key word, it'll make you free. And it will eliminate so much beef out here because you know what? We free. Now back to our regular scheduled program. One thing about me, if I don't like you, I don't even waste my energy. Y'all don't know how much energy y'all losing disliking somebody and just sweating about it and telling everybody, telling the word I don't like them. That's energy. We are about energy, and I'm not giving mine out for free. I need my energy, all of it. So it's like, just if you don't like somebody, just leave it alone. And my biggest thing is all the back and forth, the backstabbing, the gossiping, the lying, all this kind of stuff. Do y'all not realize that's a sin? That's a sin. So on Judgment Day, when God called everybody home, the dead in Christ have rise, the trumpet has sound, and I'm standing before God, and He like, well, you was in some beef with such on YouTube, and you've been gossiping about them, and you've been telling lies, you've been doing this and that and the other. Cast me away to hell? No. When I stand before God, I want Him to say, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou have been faithful over a few things. Enter thy into the rest. Thy rest. God said He got a gate to the south, the east, the north, and the west. I don't care what gate He got me standing there. I want to get in. And I would not miss heaven behind YouTube. I won't. YouTube is just an app with people going on here telling they little spilling they little feelings on a show or their feelings on whatever. However you feel. That's it. It's just an app. You don't get up every day and go to work. You don't clock in 9 to 5. You don't, you ain't got no boss. You don't go to the office when they call you. You don't do an annual review. You don't get no pay raises. None of that. So if we would just realize that this is just an app, it's not that serious. I don't even really watch YouTube. I never have. I've already told y'all the reason why I watch YouTube and the reason why I got on here is because I was looking for a song and a video popped up by Melody and I didn't remember her being on it. That's how I got caught up in this. But I still didn't watch YouTube like that, and I still don't. I got a TV and I watch that. And I watched a few content creators that, I just roll with. I watch them and I go on with my business. So the thing is, if we could just get on here, watch what you're going to watch, stay out of it. Everybody stay out of it. Leave your negative comment. One thing about it, a lot of times, if I got a negative comment, I want to say something negative sometime, I will just type it out and I just feel like I just got it out and I'll back it out. Because a lot of times, a lot of people are in this for no reason. But at the end of the day, my biggest thing is that we got to learn how to love one another. We ain't got to like each other. But don't miss heaven behind this beef. Don't miss Him. Don't miss God. And I've been trying to help y'all over here with a little inspiration because at the end of the day, I live my life to the fullest. I like to travel. I like to have fun. And me and my little oxygen tank, we go everywhere. Yes, we go everywhere. You may see my picture without my oxygen on because I don't like to do that. I like to show my beautiful face without the oxygen. But anyway, but we got to learn how to just have fun. We just need to learn how to get over. Yesterday, I know that people probably thought, I was in this stuff. No, I was not. I was on DDM page yesterday to say that I felt like that was a great move. They was on a grown woman stuff. They did a big one on Saturday by trying to get together and just say I apologize to each other. as content creators saying, look, you know, I said this, I done that, and you know what, I apologize to you. I didn't mean it. I know I saw a comment, I don't know who it is, and I don't even care. But they said that, you know, Marcella was talking about Mel the day, but yesterday, she was on panel yesterday. Let me say this one thing. That didn't have anything to do with Mel. Marcella was on her big one saying to Camarel and everybody else that, you know what, I watch you and I apologize. I don't care about who she don't like. But the fact of the matter that she tried to come together with a person and let's talk this thing out. Let's talk it out. And that's why stuff stays started, because you got to, no offense to the subscribers. That's the way stuff stays started, because so many people are saying stuff and it's not necessary. Yep, I'm back. Sidebar, we having Bible study today. Stop being bone carriers. Stop running around here and telling somebody what somebody done said. The Bible calls them talebearers. And the meaning of talebearer in the Bible, it says to warn. The talebearers reveal secrets and their words can harm. Back up for that is in Proverbs 26 and 22. It says the word of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. So it's causing harm to people. What you need to do is, if you want to tell somebody something, tell them where to go find it at. Don't tell them your version of it. Say, look, such and such said such. Go over here on Mark a point, wherever, and hear what they got to say, so they can hear for themselves and judge for themselves. Not you judging for them, because a lot of times if you get 10 people and number one sell number two something, by the time they get to 10, oh, it's something different. Something been added, something been subtracted, something been multiplied, and something been divided. So don't be a talebearer. Again, go back to that point where in John said, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. But while you out here wanting people to know the truth, don't be a talebearer carrying around lies. Or what you heard, or how you figured, or what you feel about what they said. Let them hear for themselves. Now again, back to our regular scheduled program. Go back to what she was talking about. Look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is she saying, look, I apologize to you. And no, it's not all subscribers, but still, if we had subscribed, because I'm a subscriber too. So know this, when I say stuff as a content creator, I'm also a subscriber. If I go to another person's page, I'm not contenting over there, I'm subscribing. So be careful about what you say in these chats, because my thing is, again, we shouldn't have all this and backbiting against each other. It ain't just the content creators, but it's subscribers. Do y'all want to get to heaven too? I don't want to be the only person in line making it in. I'm just saying. I know others are going to make it in too, but I'm not going to miss God behind YouTube beef. I'm just not. I want everybody I want everybody that's living a life that is pleasing unto God to be able to say, look, you know what, God, I want him in there, get me for something else. I'm telling you, if I'm going to hell, I'm going to hell for something big. Yeah. I'm going to hell for something big. I'm going to hurt somebody. I'm going to be done something. But this right here ain't going to be the reason why I don't make it in. And y'all got to realize too, I do my content from a whole nother app. And I go into the YouTube studio, drop my video in there. I don't even go back and watch my video. That's how much I stay off YouTube, because I've already watched it before I dropped it. I know it's probably sound crazy. I can get a like on there and watch time, but still, all the work I done, I ain't worried about it. So it's not a paid job, y'all. It's not a paid job. But we got to stop lying. We got to stop backbiting. We got to stop trying to do people wrong. It's time to stop that. It's time to stop. Again, we're going back to John 13:34. Love ye one another as Christ hath loved us. Do you love God? Do you truly love God? Don't give him the money. Oh, I just love God. God, you're so wonderful. God, you're so great. God, you're so awesome. But I can't stand that girl over there. I don't like her. No. If you don't like somebody, don't even worry about them. I remember one time we were singing, we had to go sing, and I had a little altercation with one of the guys on the choir, and I sang soprano and he sang tenor, and we were singing a song about, I love you. And then we got to the part where it says, you're my brother, I'm your sister, and I love you with the love of the Lord. Y'all, I promise you, when I got to say that part, God shut my mouth. When I looked at him and say, you're my, nothing came out. Nothing. Because God was trying to say, how can you say, I love you with the love of the Lord, and you out with your brother? And I mean, in the middle of the song, in the middle of the church, I am boo-hooing. I am bawling. And I looked at him like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because God convicted me on at that part. How can you say I love you with the love of the Lord and you don't? And that's the kind of love that we should have for each other. I love you with the love of the Lord. I ain't got to like you. And because I don't like you, I keep my mouth off of you. I ain't saying nothing about you. You're not even across my mind. You are irrelevant. You mean nothing to me. If I don't like somebody, believe me, you will know, because I ain't got nothing to say. And if you make me mad and we at a point, this one thing Britt will do, I will shut up. I'll be quiet. I won't say nothing a couple days. It's like, I ain't heard from Britt, and you won't. And at this time, I think God is really saying to a lot of us, shut up. Be quiet. Be silent. Don't say nothing. Be still. Because we need to be still and hear his voice. When you pray, after I pray, I sit in silence. Why? I need to hear what God has for me, any instruction he has for me. A lot of times, y'all need to pray and be silent. And in this case, just be quiet. But I want to say to every content creator and every subscriber, and I may not know you, and you may not be on my radar, but I love you. I love you. And one thing I'm going to love, though, is for all this to stop. Content creators, subscribers, they are tired of it. Subscribers, content creators are so tired of y'all saying something in the chat, in the DMs. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. But don't miss heaven. When that final trump sound, don't miss heaven because of all this right here that's going on. Don't miss it. Because you got to realize that when those that are up there, those that remain, y'all think it's hell on earth now? Think about it. Y'all think it's hell on earth now, but when God trumped that sound and the dead in Christ leave here, and the rest of us that go on up, walking by and catch us up, and those who remain, baby, that's the hell you're going to catch. And I don't want to catch that hell behind YouTube, I promise you. Read Revelations, all of it. Read it. Remember it. Recite it. I don't care what you got to do. But let's try to love each other. Let's try to make it in the gates when he called the first time. Baby, because I'm telling you, I don't care if I'm last in line. I just plan on getting me in. I could be last in line on each gate. And let me get in on the east. I'm going over to the west. Can't get in on the west. I'm going to the north. I can't get in on the north. I'm going to the south, y'all. I promise you. But anyway, y'all know I'm funny. I'm crazy. But for real, though, honestly, let's try to love you one another. And just know that Bridget Vandrea, that's my whole name. I don't even care about you doxing me, because what I got? Nothing. I don't even work nowhere. So I don't even care if y'all dox me, but my name is Bridget Vandrea Davis Wow. So, and on Brit's block and Brit, whatever you want to call me, just know to my little rays of sunshine, my neighbors, Brit ain't in it. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But anyway, y'all be encouraged. Look up and live. Remember, Christ he is the one. He is the one. Smile. Be happy. Take your energy and your vibrations. Be on 10. Smile. Smile. Be happy. Live life. Go somewhere. Do something. Go be one with the nature. Go outside and walk around and just look up and pray and do what you got to do. And you know what? At the end of the day, you'll be like, man, this life is great. I love life. I'm having fun here. Do it. Do it. Just look up. Look up and live. And be happy. Love ye one another. All right? Okay, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to see you the next one. Love y'all.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries. If you're looking for the hot topic.